Why do I clap? Why do I do that? Anyway, good morning YouTube. I'm JB with Discovery Bay Comics, and this is another edition of What's On Today with Discovery Bay. This is the channel where today I'm going to give you 10 items, my top 10 list of comic book related content playing on YouTube today. Alright, today we've got one item on the recap, 8 items on our lineup, and 1 item in the community spotlight. Well, kind of 1.5 because I got something else I want to show you. But let's get right to it. We'll start with the recap.
The only entry I have today on the recap is something comic related, but nah, not really. It's not. But it was fun. And I grew up in this era, and this took me way back. If you grew up in the 90s and you remember these cards, go over to Simpleman's Comics and take a look at this video.
Alright, what'd you think of that? Why do I say that all the time? I gotta stop using that line. Okay, so next up, we've got the daily lineup. Let's check it out.
Alright, first up this morning, we've got Economics and Comics at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, with his series New Comic Book Day Early Access. Today, we take a look at the comic books coming out on January 30th. Alright, the next item on the schedule is from Joe Ryan Comics at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and it's his continuing series, What Comics to Buy. This week, January 23rd is the spotlight. And the cool thing about this show is it's a premiere, which means he'll be in the chat with you. At 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern, we have Star Wars Talk Episode 55 from Beyond the Blast Doors, a live show. Go on, hop on over and chat him up. Alright, first live chat of the day belongs to 3 Men in a Basement, Comics and Collectibles. They'll be presenting live from the Grotto, starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. We've got 4 guys having a good time talking comics. It's a lot of fun. Today's topics will be, hey, a live CGC unboxing where we don't know the grades. Hey, that's always fun. It's a surprise for everybody. Then, everyone's going to get a chance to go over their recent comic hauls. By the way, keep an eye out. Maybe later on today we'll get another variant spotlight video from Justin. Alright, next up is a really fun show I found last week from Chuck Loda Comics. He does a week in review where he's got a panel of folks on there bantering back and forth. Today's episode and every Sunday is at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. This one's fun. You don't want to miss it. Alright, you can't go wrong with this combination. We got Big Will and Jeffrey Comic-Con Henson over on the Big Will channel. Today, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, live chat opportunity with the Big Show. Do I even have to say it? Another day, another video dropping by the Comic Chief. This time it's a review of the Michael Bendis run of Superman, Man of Steel, issue number 1. 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, the Comic Chief. Alright, the final item on the schedule for today is a live show named Blast It or Stash It, and they have their own channel, the Blast It or Stash It Comic Show channel. You want to go over there and check out this live chat. It should be off the hook. It starts at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you there.
Definitely looking forward to Blast It or Stash It tonight. I think that's going to be awesome. And now, let's check out this community spotlight.
In our community spotlight, we've got the boy who had 7 Talks Comics. He's celebrating 1-year anniversary on YouTube with, you guessed it, a contest. Go over to his channel and check out the rules.
Congratulations, boy who had 7. Let me tell you what, there's one other person I'd like to highlight, and that's an Instagrammer. this person right over here, her name is Angel Comics, and she did this piece right over here for the girl. Well, I mean, she did it for everybody, but I bought it for the girls because, as you can tell, they're DC, but I'm trying to convert. I'm doing my best. I want to shout her out because that thing's beautiful. And that's Angel Comics on Instagram, and I'll leave links for all this stuff below. As always, thanks for stopping by. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And don't forget, we had a good time. Wait a minute. I forgot about the contest. Oh yeah. If you see these books here, this is a 1 through 6 run of Infinity Wars. And what I'm going to do is we're going to randomly pick a name, out of the comments from whoever followed the rules, and you know who you are, and I'm going to display that name now. You know what to do.